Hello.
Hello.
We're starting the vlog a little bit later than normal today because it was our disembarkation.
Well, so obviously disembark a ship, but
Yeah.
it's called debarkation.
That's it.
By Disney.
Yes. So
It's a capital D, so I don't know if that's a registered trademark, you know.
so we debarked from the Disney Wish.
We did.
So hopefully you have watched those vlogs. If not, I will leave a link to our embarkation day above. We have a couple of vlogs on that trip. And then we drove back to Disney. Well, Dean drove back to Disney.
Wasn't too bad, a couple of diversions, so it took probably about 25 minutes longer than it normally would do.
Yeah. We've been to Target, we've picked up some lunch, and now that will be our luggage because we have just checked in to the Grand Floridian.
You'll be on my mind. I'll be dreaming about this till the end of time. We are young, we are free, down for the ride. Might be over tomorrow, but we got to stay forever.
Every single time, because we're renowned for saying that we're going to do room tours and then we don't do them, and I was like, right, we'll do it before luggage arrives, and I've done that a few times, and literally just as luggage arrives is when we're going to start. But we'll just ignore that. We are not here doing the polished room tours. We're just going to give you a quick whistle stop tour. If you're new here, I'm Katie.
I'm Dean.
And we are on our Dinsneymoon. We have been here for a while now. We've been to Art of Animation to stay. We've stayed at Animal Kingdom Lodge. We've just been on the Wish, as we said, and we are now finishing.
Which was amazing.
Yeah.
Be careful of the Bahamian sun.
Yeah. But we're just finishing our Dinsneymoon in the Grand Floridian. Cannot believe that we're staying here.
In one of the new resort studios.
Yes, so we've rented DVC points. We are not DVC owners as much as our friends would like us to be. We rent other people's points, and it just means that we can stay in places like this in our budget. So we will give you a very quick tour. We are in the
Big Pine Key building.
Big Pine Key building.
So where all the new resort studios are. So this is the one they've refurbished for DVC members. Yes,
so there, if you rent DVC points, you can either choose to stay here in, as you say, like the resort area, or they have got a DVC block specifically.
Which is a little bit further away.
Yeah. But they haven't been refurbed, and we wanted to be further away from the Polynesian construction that's happening at the moment.
Which is incredible how much work they've done in the last 4 months.
It's mad. So let's show you around our enormous room.
Yeah, when
literally.
When resort studio, I'd expect it to be smaller.
Yeah. So you walk in. Excuse all of the luggage, but you walk. You walk in. You have a whole vanity area, which is amazing. And as I say, it is huge. We've literally progressively moved up the size of rooms, like from Art of Animation, Animal Kingdom, and now here, and this is huge.
And there are literally USBs and USB-Cs everywhere.
Then you go into the bathroom. So we've got his and her sinks. Massive mirror.
So you've got more of it.
Oh yeah, thank you. Oh yeah, massive mirror here as well. And then you go in, and not a shower curtain in sight.
We do like the old sliding glass doors.
Yeah, we do. And then toilet. Back out, we have got an adjoining room, but that's okay. This little bit here is what makes it a studio. We have got a microwave oven, coffee making facilities, no kettle if that's what you're after. We've got a...
I put milk in there.
Oh, okay, yeah. We've got a glass fridge, so that's a bit different. Drinks fridge, yeah. So it's not like fridge that we had in Animal Kingdom. And they still do not have like actual proper cutlery and stuff, which does offend me. But over here we have got a massive wardrobe. Oh, and look, we get bathrobes. That's exciting. And in here, safe and hairdryer and all the standard. And you get handheld steamer instead of an iron. More storage over here. We've got the TV. We have got, oh sorry, this should actually technically sleep up to 5 people. So we've got the 2 queens and a pull down bed here. The little details are cute. The the man from Bell Services was like, look for the penguin. And there he is. These beds look so inviting. Which one are we going to go for? One each? I think, I don't know. We'll decide which one we go for. But the best bit, I mean, this in itself is huge. But the best bit about this room is our view. This view is like more than we could have asked for. It is amazing.
Mini golf.
I know, I literally just saw ad pop up mini golf. Oh, if we hadn't got married, we'd be able to go down, play a couple holes and be like Grand Floridian mini golf. It's obviously lawn games, but this is amazing. Good evening.
Good evening.
I think the last time that we saw you, we were showing you around the resort.
Right around that room.
In our room, yes. Showing you around our room. It's now a few hours later. We have been super chilled by the pool that's literally right outside of our room. It is amazing.
We have to try the other pool at some point as well.
We do. Yeah, we'll take you for like a little wander around to show you everything. I am in my bride ears for the first time this trip. I have worn them without the veil, but it's a bit cooler tonight, so I've decided to go with the veil to get some photos in EPCOT. I think it's cooler. I think it feels really nice, the temperature right now.
The temperature's nice now, yeah. Still quite warm for 20 past 6.
Yeah, true. We've back-ended a couple of Genie Pluses for this evening. For Guardians. Yes, so tonight we're definitely riding Ratatouille, Frozen and Tron. Sorry, Guardian and Guardians. And then we are hoping, oh thank you, we're hoping to get Soarin' and then just queue for Test Track. Oh, you've gone very dark. For now we're going to go in the shops. One of our my favourite things to do.
Yeah, they don't like
before we get to get the monorail to Epcot. How cool is that? I'm so bad at vlogging because we went into the shop. We'll go back in there, of course we will, but we got chatting to the cast members who were really lovely. But we think Dean has found an adapter plug so that we can charge our electric toothbrush, and we got our resort pin, which
I think we saw the last trip.
If my darling husband would be able to help with it, it opens. Ooh.
I think they've got one similar for the Riviera.
Oh yes, probably. But they have this in a magnet, but we couldn't see it downstairs, so we're going to have to go on the hunt for that. But look at this lobby. There is someone playing the piano.
Oh, they're playing the piano. Oh shit, you can take requests.
And then over there is Enchanted Rose, which we will go to for a drink. I cannot believe we're staying here.
Yeah, we are here for the next
5 nights. Yeah.
5 nights, yeah.
This guy is coming home with us.
First, last time, was it in January?
Did we see him in January?
Yeah, I saw him in here.
But yeah, this guy, I have been thinking about him. Yeah, I've been thinking about him like since we first saw him. So I think he's got to come home with us.
He comes with a free flag.
Where are the magnets? Oh no. This is not looking good. I am very surprised that these haven't ended up in the outlets yet. We were sort of hoping that they would. She is quite cute though. I know a few little girls who would like this.
Three shops. My worst nightmare.
How many shops are we having to look in for a magnet?
3. I didn't think any of us had more than 2.
Now this is the Grand Floridian though.
And I mean, it's 3 in the same place.
I know.
I understand if it was like 3 dotted around.
But at least all hope is not lost, because I was a bit worried that she was going to send us back to the first one that we looked in.
Yes.
We just want our Grand Floridian magnet. Why they don't have them in
everywhere,
all of the shops? They have the pins, but let's have a look. So she said in here. This doesn't shout to me as being the one that's got the magnet.
Oh, this one is.
But we'll have a look. they got it. They actually have a lot of, oh, if it will focus, they actually have a lot of Grand Floridian merch. You could get, those ears are cute. You get a teapot. These corksicle glass tumblers are meant to be really good. Oh, $39.99 in here. We could have got one at Castaway Cay for like 20 something.
Oh really?
So that'll be waiting for next time we go to Castaway Cay.
Okay.
Oh look, they've got an enchanted rose one as well. Well, that's cheaper. Yeah. Oh, cute.
Just the same as the Grand Californian one.
Yeah. Oh, cute.
Well, doesn't this look familiar? For those of you that didn't watch, we just recently got off of this ship. Well, by recently I meant today.
So if you want a picture with Cinderella's slipper, it is here with this backdrop outside the Mickey Mouse Mercantile. If we like the pictures, some of them will be inserted here. If we don't, that'll be cut. Yeah, and you will never know. But yeah, let's head to EPCOT. A little bit later than planned, but that was really nice. There's some like magical moments to be had in the Grand Floridian. One to use if you're in a rush. We're not massively in a rush, but that took 35 minutes to get from the Grand Floridian to here. There was technical difficulties on our first monorail, and then it just was long.
Slow. I think I was waiting for it to be full up.
Yeah, maybe.
So yeah,
so we are very late for our Ratatouille fast pass.
We're not sure if we'll get on it.
We'll go, we'll see. The worst they can say is no, we have ridden it this trip.
Yeah.
And we are in.
I'd say a little bit longer than planned, but
yeah,
we're in.
It is what it is. Big thank you to the Disney Diary for saying hello to us. It always catches us by surprise when people are like, oh, so how was this or how was that? And I'm like, oh yeah. We've put it on Instagram. Yeah.
I think that was posted on Instagram.
But thank you so much for saying hello. It's been so lovely having people stop us and saying hello and having a chat.
It's surreal.
Yeah, it really is. It's happened so much more in this trip than it ever has before, and yeah, it's so lovely. So thank you.
It kind of just reminds us that other people watch what are essentially our home videos.
Yeah, yeah, true. And that maybe people watch our vlogs and follow us on Instagram like we do so many other people as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just thank you so much. We are going to attempt to do Ratatouille. We are going to be like an hour late. Although we do also now risk missing our Frozen one because that finishes at 8. So I don't know if we forgo one for the other. We attempt to do both, but are we better to be mega late for one and definitely get on the other?
Potentially, I was going to say, we're walking this way anyway, Norway's quicker this side.
I don't even know if this is the quickest way to get there, but also I'm hungry and we know that they close everything at 9 PM, so a real priority is probably getting food.
Yeah.
Because if you watched 7 weeks ago, it probably was.
7 weeks?
Yeah, because 7 days worth of vlogs.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was like, I haven't been here for 7 weeks, I wish. Only last week.
Yeah, if you watched our first evening in EPCOT, there was like, because there was like nothing open. There was like popcorn carts, and that was not going to do. So priority needs to be food.
Yeah, I'm hungry. I can eat.
I'm verging on hangry. I'm not going to lie.
Yourself.
Ooh, a shop.
No, you're hungry.
Has anyone watched series 2 on Discovery Plus of, what's it called? Discovering Animal Kingdom or something?
The Secrets of the Animal Kingdom.
Yeah. These feature on it, and look,
Yeah, just gone in.
that's so cute. Some of the birds are actually going in. That must mean that they've got babies in there.
Yeah.
If you haven't watched it on Discovery Plus already, do watch it. No, if you haven't watched it on National Geographic, is it?
National Geographic, yeah.
Yeah. Would definitely recommend.
I'm assuming it'll eventually come to Disney.
Yeah.
Plus.
So it looks like Frozen's been down for potentially a while and only just reopened because we have just got in and there was like no queue really. I think we're only a few.
Standby.
We're similar. Yeah.
Everyone is snow Saturday. You're going to Elsa's Ice Palace. Let's go. I'll go. It's so beautiful. See you there.
So aggressive. I got wet.
Exactly.
My life is rough, to hold on to my dream of relaxing in the summer sun.
Just let no steam at the sky.
I love that ride so much.
It's a good ride.
We were so lucky getting on that when we did because I think the fast pass, the Genie Plus Lightning Lane queue is probably really long now because it must have been closed for a while.
Yeah, it's calling everyone back now, yeah.
Yeah, there's loads of people waiting in the line, and on My Disney Experience it was saying 75-minute wait. So that's done now. We want to ride it twice this trip.
Yeah. And technically you can come up later.
Yeah, if the queue goes down. It is a really, really cute ride.
I'm excited to see what they're going to be doing to the Japanese on the animatronics.
Oh,
Japan,
yes.
Yeah, it was Japan.
Well, and also what Disneyland Paris is going to do.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be interesting to see that in French. And now, of course, the Frozen shop. Oh, look at little Minnie in her, like, Norwegian, that is cute. Okay. What's in the school bread?
It's a sweet bun with vanilla custard and toasted chocolate.
Can I have one of those, please? It is taking so much willpower to not start eating this school bread. It's sweet bread with like custard and coconut shavings, I think. Grabbed a table, just waiting for Dean. Ah, my husband has returned. We were momentarily parted while I went to get the school bread.
And what I had, I need sugar breast.
Are you happy with my choice?
I don't know yet, I haven't tried it.
Okay, well you go first. We are eating Norwegian school bread in China, but we'll just ignore that. That's what happens.
It's all in the turn as well.
I can't believe we've never tried this.
What even is it?
It is sweet bread with custard and coconut.
The custard tastes good. No, it's for you. There's cinnamon in there somewhere. It kind of reminds me of the pastries we got in Germany.
Okay.
Almost like there was cardamom in there somewhere.
Oh, that was in Dubrovnik. No, it wasn't. It was in Budapest.
Was it not in Berlin as well?
Don't think so.
No, Budapest. You're right. Good.
Yeah? My turn.
Keep filming. I mean, you can watch the mess that will unfold.
Yeah, the birds are going mental here this evening. But look at that. The camera doesn't do justice just how beautiful it looks here tonight.
Did a pretty good job.
I've also realised we didn't put bug spray on tonight.
That's on fun.
So if you're here for the Flower and Garden Festival, like we are,
or any festival.
yeah, they do them in the different festivals, but this one specifically is called Garden Rocks.
Yep.
And this evening it's all included in like the price of your ticket. Tonight they had Herman's Hermit. There you go.
Do I recognise the name?
It's new to me. But yeah, so it pulled in a big crowd, so maybe they're known in America. Dean's going to do the good old thing and Google it.
Yeah, I recognise the name.
There. They had a great big Union Jack up, so I don't know, are they British or...
English singer-songwriter guitarist.
Oh, okay.
The lead singer Herman in 90s pop group, Herman's Hermits. They're an only 60s pop group.
Cool.
And a lot of people will probably watch it and will go, we knew that.
Well, there you go. So yeah, we could have seen them. I think they were on 2 or 3 times today. There's a different band or musician on select nights throughout the whole festival.
You sometimes get quite established artists.
Yeah. So yeah, it's pretty cool. We are making our way around to Japan because I quite fancy a katsu curry or something similar. And you said that you were going to go with the flow, and
I'm happy to eat anything, I'm quite hungry. So.
yeah, so I picked. It's quite crowded around here because everyone's just exited. People are getting spots for the fireworks show, but we've spoken to some of our Disney friends and they've said pretty much all of it is up in the sky, so don't worry about trying to like pitch a place. Nighttime shows or like in EPCOT aren't really massively our thing.
Last time we watched, we got pelted with debris.
Yeah,
Debris from the fire.
we did. But actually, we haven't seen any of the nighttime shows from their true place this whole trip.
No.
So we will need to change. The lighting is not amazing, but we have gone for a Bayou cocktail from the America Pavilion. This is rum, coconut rum, orange and something else. Yeah, I know, predictable me.
Grenadine?
No, I don't know. Anyway, give it a go, it's really good.
You should have thought of grenadine.
I don't know.
Just the colour of it.
I can't remember. I'll have to look up. I thought it was really nice. If you don't like it, don't drink it.
No, I like grenadine, so... yeah, definitely think that's all.
And then we've got, this is a cutlet curry, which is basically a katsu curry. You have got the
Shrimp and chicken teriyaki.
And then you got us a Minute Maid lemonade. And we are sat here, we are hoping that somewhere above us we may be able to see some fireworks. They start in 15 minutes. Otherwise we'll just go down the ramp and see what we can see. We're not too fussed.
We're the most what we've got in front of us.
Yeah.
Right
EPCOT.
at the start of everything that's new.
Experimental, prototype, community of tomorrow.
Our food, which was amazing. If you're coming,
Really good.
yeah, if you're coming to EPCOT, we have had food from the Japan Pavilion twice. Yes, we've had it twice.
Yeah.
Both times it's been excellent. Even like you got it like 10, 15, or no, probably about 15, 20 minutes before it closed, and it was still really good. It wasn't just like the dregs left at the end of the day.
It come out very quick though, so it was obviously ready and waiting.
Yeah.
But that's really good.
So we just watched EPCOT Forever. We haven't seen it before. It is all fireworks in the sky. Our friends were correct, so I knew that they would be. So we literally just rocked up straight out of the Japan Pavilion, saw everything.
Yeah, we actually stood right by one of the cannons.
Yeah, that almost blew our brains. Yeah.
Very loud.
Yeah. It was nice. Like,
it's a good fireworks show.
Yeah, it is good fireworks. I feel like we've been so overly spoiled with just the variety of fireworks and stuff that Disney does that, like, I sort of forget a little bit, like, wow, that was so many fireworks. Like, if you compare it to our bonfire, if you compare it to our bonfire nights at home, it's like, yeah.
And you can still see the magic human fireworks going on.
Oh yeah.
Which I tried to capture.
Yes. So yeah, but it was good. It was nice to have seen. We now have an hour and 45 minutes of the like after hours style extra for deluxe guests. So we just have to show our magic bands on any of the rides that we want to go on. It's gonna take ages for the rest of the park to clear out as people just like wander around. We're basically just hanging around until Guardians.
Yeah, and over the test track. And maybe Ratatouille on the way around.
Yeah, well that's sort of the way that I'm heading now. See if we can get into Ratatouille, because last Monday the French Pavilion wasn't open.
And it wasn't open the Monday before either, so.
But we haven't had that notification tonight, so we're hoping it's open. And maybe we'll just queue for Ratatouille. And as you say, test track, Guardians, oh, and Under the Sea.
Oh yes.
With Nemo, because we haven't seen that yet, and our friend works on the ride, Kenzie. She works there. We met her a couple of years ago when she worked there, and she's now on Under the Sea with Nemo and friends. So we've not even been round to that bit yet. So we
haven't even been into the sea bit, have we?
No, so we will do that today, because I think this is our last trip to EPCOT this trip.
Potentially, yeah. Old poor Katies.
Another trip goes by without an ice cream brioche toasted sandwich thing. Literally, I think we've said, or I've said, that I would like it on the last 3 trips and we just have not got round to it. I mean, don't get me wrong, we've snacked hard, so don't feel too sorry for us. But that one still remains out of grasp. Yeah, the elusive snack. All the shops closed for the extra couple of hours. It's just the rides, so yeah, it's a bit of a shame actually. It would be nice if like just a couple.
It says 45 minutes.
Oh, no, we don't queue 45 minutes for Ratatouille when we get to watch, when we get to go on that in Disneyland Paris. Maybe we head to the seas with Nemo.
Yeah, do that. Once everything clears out.
Yeah, at the moment we can't see the wait time for anything. It usually takes about 15-20 minutes or so, because I think otherwise people who are still in the park might think
it's open.
Fine.
First friends.
Of the extra hour.
It's a 5-minute wait for the seas with Nemo and friends.
Thank you.
Science is great, there's so much to know. Climb aboard explorers, it's fun to go.
What if Nemo's swimming out the sea? Jellyfish!
Right. Okay, now I'm thinking of something pink, kind of blue.
That's jellyfish!
So little Joe might be sleeping. Yeah. What size are you? Jeez. It's massive, isn't it, hotel? Let's see one of these fist bump me. Yeah, it's massive, isn't it?
I wonder if that's the one that we saw on the show.
Probably. There aren't too many of them. I haven't got too many of them, though. In the bush.
We didn't realise that the seas, like themselves, where you can go and see the animals, are all open for the extra couple of
They
hours.
can't really close it off, can they? You come out the right.
Yeah, and it's sort of there, and they don't need any cast members to manage it. But it was actually really quiet around there.
I may have head back to class.
It was so funny. I wish I'd have caught it on camera.
I turned thinking I was a bit further away from the class than I was.
But that was a really lovely, chilled, like 10-15 minutes. We saw the dolphins, stingrays, sharks, loads and loads. No, I just really enjoyed it. Like, it was super chilled, and there was only like a handful of us in there, so you know, you could take your time and look around and just enjoy it. So I know there's only 2 hours and everything's quite spaced out here at EPCOT, so time just disappears. We'd really recommend having a little look around there in the evening.
Yeah. Kind of make a plan for like the 2 or 3 rides you really want to do.
Yeah.
And then kind of hit them, because like you say, it's all quite spread out, so you're not going to be able to do all the rides in the time.
Yeah, just visit, you won't have time to walk between all of them. Our guardians will be calling us in 10 minutes. It's very exciting, because originally it said estimated at 10:45. So it's pulled its way back by 45 minutes, which is nice. We're going to do test track first, and then we are going to do Guardians last in EPCOT, I think, and then probably head out. I don't envisage us being here until 11 unless it takes that long to get through test track and Guardians, but hopefully not. Want to get on a monorail 1 or 2 before.
And plus we've got a bit of an early start tomorrow morning.
We do, yes, because you won't be coming with us, but tomorrow...
Only because you're not allowed, because you don't
Yeah, tomorrow we're doing a Keys to the Kingdom tour, which is really exciting. It's been on our bucket list for ages, but...
So we could probably, I think we can record the bits that are on stage.
Yeah.
And nothing off stage.
We'll film what we can, so hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to follow along with our day tomorrow.